Now see what the cat has got up his sleeve in Tom and Jerry Tales. Next, join in their games with the Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang. Next, get ready to dance in more Tom and Jerry Tales on Boomerang.
Somewhere over the rainbow, there's adventures with monkeys and munchkins, witches and wizards, and you can find them in brand new episodes of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Starts today at 4 on Boomerang.
Message for Inspector Gadget.
Brand new episodes with brand new gizmos and gimmicks. There's only one man for the job, Inspector Gadget. Starts next Monday at 6, only on Boomerang.
This message will self-destruct.
Later, roll on the laughs with the Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang. Stay tuned and get stuck into the Tom and Jerry Show. Coming up next, right here on Boomerang.
Meet Artepius.
I like this man. He is unusual.
Artepius has some trouble with his memory.
Brilliant? Yes. Alchemist? Yes. But brilliant? Well, yes.
Join him in the Adventures of Puss in Boots. Starts today at 5 on Boomerang.
Now get ready for the ultimate chase in the Tom and Jerry Show. Next, it's time for a change in Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Next, they're up to their usual antics in more The Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang.
I am Puss in Boots.
There's a new cat in town, and he's coming to Boomerang.
Who wants the string? I kind of want the string.
He loves adventure,
The hidden city of San Lorenzo?
defeating bad guys,
Who wants to go first?
and he's about to become your new favorite hero.
That is, wow. Just wow.
The Adventures of Puss in Boots starts today at 5 on Boomerang.
Unlock mysteries and laugh out loud with Boo Movies! Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry take you on amazing new movie adventures! At the Pyramids, the Land of Oz, and even in space! Boo Movies, weekends at 10 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. only on Boomerang.
Message for Inspector Gadget.
Brand new episodes with brand new gizmos and gimmicks. There's only one man for the job, Inspector Gadget.
Go, Gadget, race car.
Along with Penny and Brain, let's investigate. Brand new episodes of Inspector Gadget. Starts next Monday at 6, only on Boomerang.
This message will self-destruct.
Later, let the magic surround you in Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Next, there's trouble brewing in Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Now, watch the princess save the day in Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Next, let's fight monsters in Be Cool, Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Next, twirl into more Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang.
Meet Toby. He's a clumsy pig with a big heart.
I'm a pig, and my face looks like this face right here.
And when it comes to helping his friend, Senor Puss, he's got him covered. Join him in the Adventures of Puss in Boots. Starts today at 5 on Boomerang.
Later, get ready to laugh out loud with Be Cool, Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Roll over for some spooky mysteries with Be Cool, Scooby-Doo, coming up next on Boomerang. Now, don't miss this episode of Be Cool, Scooby-Doo. Next, he's up to no good in Mr. Bean the Animated Series on Boomerang. Later, what silly antics is he up to in Mr. Bean the Animated Series on Boomerang? He's up to his usual shenanigans in Mr. Bean the Animated Series, coming up next on Boomerang. Now, sit back and enjoy the drive with Mr. Bean the Animated Series. Next, find out what's so funny in Tom and Jerry here on Boomerang. Next, buckle up. It's time for more Mr. Bean the Animated Series on Boomerang.
Meet Puss in Boots, the fearless cat adventurer.
I have but two rules. Always seek adventure and always obey. I do not fear danger.
What about dogs?
Why, other dogs?
Join him in the Adventures of Puss in Boots. Starts today at 5 on Boomerang.
Later, watch all the classics with Tom and Jerry on Boomerang. Next, squeeze in the fun with Tom and Jerry right here on Boomerang. Now, catapult yourself into the hilarious adventures of Tom and Jerry. Next, twirl along with new Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Next, Jerry's in for an unexpected surprise in more Tom and Jerry on Boomerang. Later, uh-oh, there's a wicked plan in new Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Next, ease on down the road with new Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang. Now, let's do the robots in brand new Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Next, it's a smooth escape in the Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang. Next, monkey around in more new Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz on Boomerang.
Meet Dulcinea. This white kitty is not just pretty,
She's so smart. Brains beat Ron every time.
she loves to teach and go on adventures with her friend Puss in Boots. Join her in the Adventures of Puss in Boots. Starts today at 5 on Boomerang.
It looks like a competition is brewing in the Tom and Jerry Show. Up next, here on Boomerang. Now get ready for the ultimate chase with the Tom and Jerry Show. Next, join the fun in brand new The Adventures of Puss in Boots on Boomerang. Next, they're up to their usual antics in more The Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang. Later, stick around for new The Adventures of Puss in Boots on Boomerang. Next, we have brand new The Adventures of Puss in Boots on Boomerang. Now hang in there, it's time for new The Adventures of Puss in Boots. Next, let's solve a mystery and be cool, Scooby-Doo, on Boomerang.
I am the wind. I am the night. Adventurer. Outlaw. Lover. There is no heart I cannot win. El Gato! No treasure I cannot find. My only weakness is hairballs. I hate those. I am a nomad, a free spirit. I am Puss in Boots. And I need no one.
Next, slip back into more new The Adventures of Puss in Boots on Boomerang. Later, get ready to laugh out loud with Be Cool, Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Join Puss in Boots on his new quest. Collect coins and power up. Go to boomerangtv.co.uk Puss in Boots to play. Next, follow the gang on their scary adventure in Be Cool, Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Now, who will they catch this time in Be Cool, Scooby-Doo? Next, it's a smooth ride in Inspector Gadget, right here on Boomerang. Later, join the robotic detective in Inspector Gadget on Boomerang. 4! It's time to get into the swing of things up next in Inspector Gadget, right here on Boomerang. Now get ready, it's time to take off in Inspector Gadget. Next, stay tuned, it's time for the Tom and Jerry Show on Boomerang. Next, it's mission time in more Inspector Gadget, right here on Boomerang. Jump, shoot, and dive. Join the Inspector in his awesome games. Go to boomerangtv.co.uk Inspector Gadget to start playing.